Thousands of children, newborns to teenagers from all backgrounds, enter the foster care system in our country. And in Tennessee, the need is great right now for foster parents. Let's welcome Stephen Nelson, Assistant Director of Foster Care with Youth Villages, an incredible nonprofit that supports and cares for more than 43,000 children across 27 states, including here in Tennessee. Stephen, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So can you talk about the need for more foster parents right now in our state?
Absolutely. We have children who are in foster care right now through no choice of their own, who are looking for a safe and welcoming family to take care of them, to help them be a normal kid. Many of those children will be reunited with their families when their families are ready, after they have worked through the issues that may have had them separated in the first place. But that doesn't mean that the children don't need a safe and loving place right now. And there are children in every community of the state and every one of our 95 counties who are looking for a place to be.
That's right. Right now, 8,000 kids are in the custody of the state. What do you look for in a foster parent? Can they be single? Do they have to be a couple?
We like to say that our foster families come in all shapes and sizes. We have single parents, we have married parents, we have people who are empty nesters, people who are young and working. We have folks who are retirees. We have people in many different places in their life who could be great and wonderful foster parents. We like to keep those requirements pretty limited. So you have to be 25 years old. You have to be able to pass a background check. You need a driver's license and transportation. And there are a couple other really small requirements, but we keep it very limited so that many people can step up if they feel the call.
Can you have an apartment or do you have to have a house? Any requirements there?
That's a great question. So as long as you have space for the child, right? So if you are in a 2-bedroom apartment and there's an empty room where the child could stay, that can work out. If you're in a home and there's an empty room, or if you're and you have a home with a child of your own, and there's space in that room to have another bed, then we may be able to have a child, come and live in that space with them. There are many different ways in which this can be successful.
Now, here's a question I'm sure is asked a lot. Can foster parents afford to take care of these kids? What is the financial ability here or support that they are given?
We do get asked that question a lot, and the state of Tennessee makes a major commitment that becoming a foster parent should not be a financial burden. So there is money that specifically helps to cover the costs of the child in the home, to pay for their food, to pay for them staying in your home, for basic expenses that they would have as part of school, and also their health care coverage.
All right, now Youth Villages has some great online sessions coming up this month. How do we access them? This is going to give you all the details you need and a lot of anecdotal information as well, and accounts from other people who are foster parents. So where can I go to make sure I'm on that information session, on that call?
You've got it. And we have one coming up this next Tuesday, the 12th in the evening at 6 p.m. Central. There's also another one we do basically every week. We alternate between weeknights and weekend mornings, between Saturday mornings. So there are quite a few on the board. You see there August 23rd at 10 a.m. We have about an hour-long online session, and people come and they hear the basics of foster care. They understand a little bit about the children that we serve and what it means to become a foster parent. And after that info session, if you decide you want to continue moving forward, we then have online classes that last about 6 weeks that follow a similar schedule. And then we bring people through to make sure they're really well supported and really well trained before they begin that process of taking a kid into their home.
Excellent. Stephen, thank you for all that you do and all that Youth Villages does for our children and our youth who need support right now, who might not have that family support that others do. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.